Good morning. It is about 11 o'clock and I did list this for sale on Craigslist yesterday. I've got a guy that's looking for a car for his son. He's okay with not being able to have it for a little bit. Son's still saving money or something like that. He's going to come see it in a week or two. But I am so sick of getting in this car and throwing up in my mouth a little bit. It's just dirty. I don't drive cars like this. I don't not clean cars. That's all I do. Is anytime that thing gets a speck of dust on it, I spend 4 hours, and then this thing turns into this. I don't get it. Pisses me off. But it sits outside, and there's no way I could try to keep it anywhere near as clean as that car is. But today, at least I'm going to focus on the inside. I don't know if I'll get to the outside. It's kind of cold out here. Jesus, look at that. Wow. That's grotesque. Maybe I'm going to have to get to the outside too. But I'm going to pull these rubber mats out of here, hit them with a hose and a brush. And we've been using this car hiking, and then we get in the car with all the crap on our feet. Ew. Alright. Starts here. Been about 2 hours. I'm still working on the inside. I think today is just going to allow for inside work. Tried to get all the carpets cleaner, and it kind of worked. I got all the salt crust off, hot water and vinegar. Larry Costello just taught me that online. I've got Z10 drying on the door panels right now. Seat's got 230,000 miles on it. It shows it a little bit, but I'd like to see about any other car with 230 on it. I think that's pretty damn good. Did the back seat as well. Really just all the carpets and the door panels and the wood and the chrome, everything was just nasty. So I've been detailing all of that to a pretty good level. It's not a show car. I'm not trying to make it like one, but it definitely needed some work. The whole center console got cleaned out. The shift knob, there's all this sticker shit on the shift knob. I got most of it off. That looks really good because I replaced that stuff. Cleaned the radio. I didn't wipe the dash down yet, but I will. Clean that tray in there. I didn't even know this opened for the longest time. And then it was really dirty when I opened it, and I never got around to cleaning it until today, and I've had this car for 2.5 years. The floor mats are still shit. I'm going to pull the hose out and work on those. And I'm not going to do the outside today. One, my back hurts. Two, it might be like 2 or 3 o'clock right now. Probably can't be that late. It's probably about 1 or 2. And I don't want to spend the whole rest of the day out here. And I don't have, Canon has the big camera, and if I get the outside all cleaned up today, then I want to do the for sale video for the source. And I don't have that camera. So that's where it is now. So I did do a quick wash on the car, as you saw. I was on the phone, so I didn't narrate that clip. But I got the 330 washed decently well, and the wheels cleaned, and it looks pretty good. I'm following a black, it's 540 or 528. It's a pre-facelift with amber corners. It's got an M5 rear bumper on it. I think this is the car that I'm in such a glare, and it's black, so I can't tell. Yeah, that one's the one with the quad exhaust. It's got something hanging under there. Could be an exhaust pipe, or if I don't know if those tips on the right are functional, because you can't really put tips on the right on a 540 because of the battery well, so there could be something going on with that. But seen this car before. I filmed it. It's kind of a wannabe M5. It says, okay, it's badged 540 in the wrong spot, way in the upper right hand corner of the trunk lid, and it looks like it's dipped. Ohio plates. Is there one pipe on each side? No, there's just a cutout on the right. I think there's just 2 cutouts. I don't see any tips. It's black and there's too much glare. Just cutouts. Oh, the stock muffler's there on the left. And it says something in the top left corner too. I'm up here. Alright.
I didn't touch anything on the way down there.
We came back. We're just playing around at the Ledges. Or Ledges Trail at Liberty Park. Anything cool up there? Got the boots today. So before our walk, we had Jimmy John's, met downtown Hudson, had a good sub for dinner. Quick and cheap. Headed and took a hike. It's one we already did probably a month ago at this point. We did it with I did it with Razvan and Sabrina. We brought Kenan along today. It's a great hike. you can crawl up and down these huge glacier cut boulders essentially, and it's actually really challenging. It's not part of the trail, but you are permitted to climb it at your own risk, so that was fun. Came back here, watched the Cleveland Indians finish the sweep of the Boston Red Sox. I don't follow baseball, I mentioned that before, but that is pretty big for the Indians considering they've totally sucked now for about a decade. And in the same year the Lake Erie Monsters and the Cleveland Cavaliers win championships, the Indians are now going to the American League Finals. I think that's how it works. There's less playoff rounds in MLB than NBA, so beat Boston in kind of the first round. So now I think it's either going to be the Texas Rangers or the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know if that series is done, or Toronto Jays or something. Looks like it's going to be Toronto. The last time I looked, Toronto was up 2-0. So cool, anyways, to see a local sports team do well. Other than that, hung out with them tonight. It's approaching 1 o'clock and it's time for bed. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday sucks, and this week's going to be crazy. So tomorrow I have my normal class from 2:15 to 3:30. From 3:30 to 5:30, instead of coming home and eating dinner and then turning around and going back, I now have to meet with my group and compose this huge case write-up that's due next Tuesday. I'm not going to be in town. Wednesday night I fly out of here for the fun mystery trip. I don't get back until Sunday. Sunday I have another huge case due. I have an online exam, discussion posts, all kinds of stuff due Sunday. No way I'm going to be able to do it Sunday. Conceivably next Monday I could meet with the group, but I think half the group members have jobs and obligations on Monday, so they can't do that. So tomorrow for 2 hours, that's our opportunity to write this post up, and then I have my 5:30 to 8:30 class tomorrow. Crazy busy. It's gonna suck tomorrow. Wednesday I don't leave till late, so I should be able to get at least 1 or 2 yards done on Wednesday. There's other stuff that needs to get done. I need to film the for sale and update video on the 3:30, and it's nice and clean now, so it's a good opportunity to do that. I don't think that's going to get done before I leave. So we're going to hit it hard tomorrow, see what we can get done, do the best we can. And that's it for Monday. Man, this weekend flew by. But I'm going to go to bed and get some rest. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Good night.